A man stands at a window and says, a boat. That's it. That's the whole sentence. But in John Gottman's lab, moments this small became one of the quiet clues to which marriages lasted and which ones came apart. Not the fights, not the anniversaries, not the grand gestures, a boat. Last time, we talked about the 4 behaviors that quietly end relationships and the researcher who claimed he could watch a couple talk for 15 minutes and see how it ends. But that left a darker question hanging. If contempt is the poison, what's the antidote? What are the couples who make it actually doing differently? Here's the strange part. When Gottman went looking for the answer, he didn't find it in the big moments, not in date nights, not in vacations, not only in how couples fought. He found it somewhere almost nobody thinks to look, in the throwaway moments, the ones we don't even remember by dinner. In the 1990s, Gottman's team invited 130 newlywed couples to spend a day at the Love Lab, the apartment on the University of Washington campus you heard about last time. Cameras on, sensors on, but no tasks, no interviews, just a day off, cook breakfast, read the paper, listen to music, exist. And that's when Gottman noticed something hiding in plain sight. All day long, partners kept making little reaches toward each other. He called them bids. A bid is any small attempt to connect. Look at that bird. Listen to this. A sigh from across the room. A boat. On the surface, it's a comment about a boat. Underneath, it's a quiet question. Are you there? Do I still matter to you? And every bid gets an answer. You can turn toward it, look up, respond, even just, nice boat. You can turn away, keep scrolling, miss it completely. Or you can turn against it, make the reach feel foolish for being made at all. 3 seconds. That's the whole event. 6 years later, Gottman's team followed up on those 130 couples and sorted them, still married or divorced. Then they went back to the tapes and counted the bids. In the version Gottman later described, the difference was startling. The couples who divorced had turned toward each other's bids about 33% of the time. 1 reach in 3 answered. The couples still married? 86%. The difference wasn't that life stayed easy. It was that, in ordinary moments too small to remember, someone kept looking up. Gottman started calling these moments what they really are: deposits in an emotional bank account. Every turn toward is a deposit, and when the hard times come, and they come for everyone, the couples who survive are the ones who aren't already overdrawn. Now, before you start counting boats, what this study can't tell you, this was a small group of couples in one research setting, watched by one team, and it's observational. It shows a pattern, not a guarantee. Maybe turning toward builds a strong marriage, or maybe people in strong marriages just naturally turn toward each other. Honestly, it's probably both, feeding each other in a loop. So no, answering "nice boat" is not an insurance policy, but the pattern matters because it fits something larger in relationship research. Small, frequent connection tends to matter more than rare, grand romance. Last episode's finding: 5 positive moments for every negative one. This is where those 5 come from. Not from vacations, from Tuesdays. And this is the part that's actually useful, because bids are learnable. Tonight, someone you love will probably make one. It will not look important. It will look like an article they want to read you, a thing the dog did, a sigh that's waiting for, "You okay?" What the research suggests is that you don't have to be fascinating. You don't even have to be interesting. You just have to show up for 3 seconds. Look up from the phone. Say, show me. And there's a quiet warning in the data too. When bids get ignored long enough, people stop making them. The relationship doesn't explode. It goes quiet. If your house has gotten very, very quiet, that's not peace. That might be 1,000 unanswered reaches. The good news, the next bid is probably coming tonight, and now you'll see it. But this raises one last problem, because even the 86% couples still fight, sometimes badly. They say things they regret. They slam doors, they go to bed angry. So why doesn't it destroy them? Gottman found that lasting couples often share a strange skill, something they do in the middle of a fight that struggling couples tend to miss. It's awkward, it's unromantic, and it works even when it's done badly. That's next time on Quiet Findings.